Hello. I was just running into some technical difficulties, so sorry I'm a little late. We are gonna get this started and we'll be all ready. Perfect. So today we are gonna make some origami. So I made this already, an origami butterfly. I thought it was super duper cool and we can do it together. But first, I have a very special book that's actually about origami and butterflies. So I want to read that to you first. This is called What to Do with a Chance. It's by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by May Bessam. One day, I got a chance. It seemed to show up. It acted like it knew me, as if it wanted something. I didn't know why it was here. What do you do with a chance? It fluttered around me, it brushed up against me, it circled me as if it wanted me to grab it. I started to reach for it, but I was unsure and pulled back. You can see this little origami butterfly right there. I thought about it a lot. I wished I had taken my chance. I realized I had wanted it, but I still didn't know if I had the courage. When another chance came around, I wasn't so sure, but I decided to try. I went to reach for it, but I missed and fell. I was embarrassed. I felt foolish. It seemed like everyone was looking at me. I decided I never wanted to feel this way again. So after that, whenever a chance came along, I ignored it. And the more I ignored them, the less they came around. Until one day, I noticed I hadn't seen a chance in quite a while. It was as if they had all disappeared. I started to worry. What if I don't get another chance? I know I acted like I didn't care, but the truth was, I did. I still wanted to take a chance, but I was afraid, and I wasn't sure if I would ever be brave enough. Do you think he's gonna be brave enough to take another chance if he gets one? Then I thought, maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. Maybe I just need to be brave for a little while at the right time. I realized it was up to me. Him and his friends are packing his bag for an adventure. I promised myself if I ever got another chance, I wasn't going to hold back. If I got another chance, I was going to be ready. Then, one seemingly ordinary day, I saw something shining far off in the distance. Can you see that shining very bright over there? Is it possible? I hoped. This could be my chance. I had to find out. I ran as hard and fast as I could towards it. I didn't know how to explain it, but the second I let go of my fears, I was full of excitement. And there's him running with some of his woodland friends. It wasn't that I was no longer afraid. but now my excitement was bigger than my fear. As I got closer, I could see that this really was a huge chance. Look at how big that one is. That butterfly is way bigger than the first butterfly. Look at that one. Now look at that huge one. Maybe we can make a few different sizes of butterflies ourselves. But this time, I was ready. As it came by, I reached out and grabbed it and held on with all of my might. He's hanging on. It felt so good to soar and to fly, to be free. I now see that when I hold back, I miss out. And I don't want to miss out. There's just so much I want to see and discover. Look at him flying. So what would you do with the chance? You take it, because it just might be the start of something incredible. I really like this book, and it was given to me by some people I used to work with. It means a lot to me. And because it's all about origami butterflies, it was perfect to read to you. And that's why we can make our own. So I have white paper, and I have my colored pencils here too. You can use markers or crayons and color it however you want. I also brought scissors because I have this piece, but I need it to be a square. A lot of origami starts off with a square. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to show you how you can make this into a square. You're going to take this corner and you're going to fold it so that this corner lays flat with itself. You line up these lines. You see what I'm doing? I'll do it again just so you can understand. So I lined it up. I actually didn't line it up very well. Let's try that again. Lining it up so that this edge lines up with that edge. So now I have it like that. And now I'm going to cut off this top part. There we go. We now have a square. So I'm going to do this 2 ways so that you can see it extra times. So again, we're making this butterfly for anyone who just joined. So we're going to take our triangle, we already folded it, and we're going to make another triangle. Now we're going to unfold it, so we're back to our square, but now we have these 2 lines. And we're going to fold it like a rectangle. This is called hot dog style, because it looks like a little hot dog bun. Okay, now this part is kind of hard. So I'm going to fold it again the other way, so that we have the fold going both ways. And now I have these triangles here in my folds, and I'm going to push this paper down like that. And then push this side down too. And now it's like this. I'm going to do the same on this side, where I'm going to push down right on that fold. And now I have a flat triangle here with this on top. So I'm going to take that and push it down. Uh-oh. Gotta make sure your lines line up nice. Your points are always connected. Mine wasn't. Push down really hard on that edge so that it's nice and crisp and your butterfly will look extra good. So I have another piece of paper, I'm going to do that again. So I have this triangle. I'm going to fold it again this way. And then I'm going to undo it and fold it hot dog style. So it's like a little hot dog bun. And now fold it the other way. And again, I have it like this, where I have a triangle up here, a triangle down there, and the two edges that fold in like that. So I can just push, and they fall nicely. Uh-oh. And then I flatten this one. If you want me to do that one more time, I can. Or I'm just going to move along, okay? So I did it twice with both my papers, so you could see how it's done. And you can always go back and rewind the video. So now, I have this. I'm going to take just one edge of my triangle and fold it up into a square. Well, I'm going to take both sides and fold them up. And now I have a square. So it should look like that. And we're almost to our original butterfly. So next, we're going to flip it over. So we have this, and we're going to put that on the bottom, and we have it looking like that, with this side like that. So we're going to take one part of it, we're going to leave these parts down, we're going to fold it up, just like that. Now you want to pull that fold even higher and the paper's not going to want to do this, but that's what gives the butterfly its shape. And then you fold as this part down. So it looks like that. And looks like this on that side. The last step is to take it and fold it in half right there, just so that you have a nice crease. And now we made a butterfly. I'm going to do it one more time because that was pretty fast and that step was pretty hard. So we have this one again. I'm going to fold it up. Just one little leaf here. Fold this one up too. And there we go. And then we have this on this side, this on this side. We're going to place this one down and take just this piece and fold it up so that it looks like this. Then we're going to pull it again. And your paper's not going to want to do it, but you just got to pull. You have this now. So I have it pulled up nice and high. We're going to fold this edge over the top of the other side. Just like that. And then, like I said, the last step is just to fold it in half right there and make a crease so that we have a butterfly. And it's just like the one in our book. And now you can color it. So mine, the first one I made here, I used yellow and purple to make a design on my butterfly. And that's why I have my colored pencils. So someone also said to me that this would be a great present for Mom. So if Mom is watching, tell her that it's gonna be a secret how you decorate your butterfly, because this would be a great present for Mother's Day. Okay, I'm gonna use some yellow because just like the book and just like our logo and my favorite color is all yellow. What's your favorite color? If you have a favorite color, can you comment? I'm gonna color this one, it's a little easier. So a cool thing about butterflies is that their wings are identical. Just like this one, I did the exact same thing on this wing as I did on that one. You don't have to do this, but it's very cool to know that their wings are symmetrical and they look exactly the same. So I'm gonna do everything I do to this side, I'm gonna do to this side. I'll try to use your favorite color on my butterfly if you comment. So I drew a little swirl, and draw another little swirl. Liz says her favorite color is pink. I'll use some pink. I have a really cool pink in here. Just coloring the ends yellow. Do some more swirls. Let's see. About this pink. Let's use that one. So I'm going to color right here, coloring its wings. Color this wing too. Excuse me. I'm also going to color his little head pink. Little fold that I did over here. Do a few more big swirls. There we go. This is what it looks like so far. Excuse me for 1 second. That sneeze was a big sneeze. Okay. Next, I think this could use some purple. I can't wait to see what you guys make. So please like, comment. You can post with our hashtag, or you can share it with us through our inbox. We love seeing your guys' creation. use some blue now. I'm making its top wings very swirly. And again, you can color your wings however you want, but I'm making mine so that both wings look exactly the same on both sides. There we go. I'm going to try to do as many colors as I can. So I'm going to get some green too. My butterfly is looking very springy. Where I live today, it's a little cold outside, so I couldn't go outside and do this. It's not feeling like a very springy day. But that's why I'm bringing the spring inside with my butterfly. Okay, and I think the last color I'm going to use is orange. It's raining where you are? It's gonna rain here soon. It's very cloudy. Okay. I think I'm done coloring this butterfly. What do you think? So I could color my other butterfly, but I think I'm going to show you how to make one more thing out of origami. Make a whole garden of animals and things. So this time, I'm going to show you how to make a fish. The fish is really super easy. So, we need, I wouldn't say it's super easy, but I think you can do it because you did the butterfly and you're already super good at this. So we need to make that square again. So remember, we want to line up this side of the paper with this side, making this corner nice and tight. So it has to look like that. I'm going to take my scissors and I cut that part off. Could also use this paper and make something really tiny. So I'm going to make another square. To make a really tiny one. I'll do that after. I'm going to do it with the big one first so it's easier to see. So we have a regular triangle and we're going to take one of the corners and fold it up. Just like we did with the butterfly, we're going to fold it like that, but we don't have the other part. So we're going to fold them both up so that our triangle goes from this to a square, like that. So flip it over this way. So next I'm going to take one of these folds, I'm going to fold it up like this. So it looks like that. Here, mine aren't very even. Make sure that they're even and they line up. There we go. So next we're going to take one of these, I'm going to leave that one down there, I'm going to take this one and fold it up. So it looks like this. And now if you fold up this part, this is called samurai's hat. So it could be a hat. Without any drawing, it kind of looks like a crown. So I'm going to unfold that part because I did say we're making a fish today. But if you want to leave it at this and you want to make a hat or a crown, that's a great idea too. So I'm going to unfold. So I'm back to this. And now I'm going to go inside and I'm going to open it. I'm going to turn it this way. I have it open at the bottom. I'm going to grab it by its little fins here, the tips of my hat or my fins. I'm going to push those down. So now I have this. And I'm going to crease this edge. It looks like Peach's crown from Mario. It does. That's what I was thinking too. So I'm going to fold the fins now. Fold these out. And then the last step is we're going to fold the end here. Just fold that up. And now we have a little fishy. I'm going to do that one more time with the tiny one, but I'm going to color my fish first. I'm going to make a blue fish. Here's it so far. I'm going to do this side's fin. And maybe I'm going to use a little yellow and try to make it look like Dory. Next I'm going to use black and I'm going to draw a little eye. Maybe a little smile. There we go. We have a happy little fishy. Now, like I promised, I am going to make a tiny one. So I have this tiny triangle right here from the paper that I used. This way we never waste any paper. I'm going to fold it down, just like I did last time. And then fold these parts up. It's so hard when it's so tiny. And there we go. It's perfect. What do you think? Teeny tiny little crown. I think I'm gonna leave it like a crown, and I'm gonna color it yellow. I can't wait to see all the cool things you guys make, because I love origami. color the back of my crown too. I'm gonna draw some little gems on my crown. So I'm gonna draw a little blue gem there. I think this is what Peaches looks like. Although she has a red gem, and I'm gonna make mine pink. It's gonna look pretty similar though. Maybe I'll do a few more gems. I'm gonna make it green. Maybe an orange one. The orange will show up a little bit. And there we go. Now now I have a teeny tiny princess crown. Could even make this for a doll or for a Barbie. I think it would fit perfectly on their head. Let me put it on my stuffed animal friend. I think it fits perfectly on his head. I think that little crown works perfectly on him. So I'm gonna finish coloring this butterfly, and I think I'll make it one more time for you. What do you think? Do you want another tutorial? So I have one last piece of paper. So again, this edge to this edge, and make that corner nice and tight. So we have it like this. I'm gonna take my scissors, nice and carefully cut off this part. And with this part, you can make another teeny tiny thing. I'm gonna fold it into another triangle. So I have one triangle, two triangle. I'm gonna unfold it completely. And then in half. Remember, hot dog style. So we can put a hot dog in our bun. I'm gonna fold it the other way too. By the end of this, you're gonna have so many butterflies. So now I have this triangle here, and this triangle at the bottom. And I'm going to push the paper in and down so that I make a triangle. And then I'm going to fold just one part up to the top. You're a pro at this now. So we're going to fold the other side. And we have a square on top of our triangle like that. So we're going to flip it over. We're going to use this side. And we're going to pull this one up. So we have these little things on the bottom. We'll pull this one all the way up, nice and high. The paper doesn't really want to go this way, but it's supposed to, so that our butterfly is nice and 3D shaped. So I'm going to fold this down. So now we have this on this side. And this on that side. And the last step is just to fold it in half. So that it stays like that. And what color should I make this one? So I made my very springy one right here. I think I'll start with turquoise. Look at this pretty turquoise. Whatever I do on one wing, I'm going to do on the other. Because, like I said before, butterflies have wings are symmetrical, which means that everything on one side is the same on the other. You can draw a line like this, and they look exactly the same. You don't have to do it that way. It's just very fun. So I'm going to make it stripy turquoise. Butterfly just unfolded while I was coloring it. And that's okay, it actually makes coloring it a little easier. But I'm going to fold it back together. Just like that. And I think maybe some red will go good with this. And like I said, this could be a great Mother's Day present. So I'm going to use my mom's favorite color. And I think her favorite color is green. So I'm going to use green. I'm going to finish coloring my butterfly. Remember, you can color both sides of your butterfly too. I only colored one side of my first one, but I can color both sides. Make that side color too. Okay, there we go. That's a stripy butterfly. So we made so much today. We made butterflies. We made a fishy. I made a lot of butterflies. I made this one and this one. And we made a little crown. Can you see that? Litty bitty crown. This has been so much fun, and if you guys made anything that I made today, or you watched later and you want to share with us what you made, I can't wait to see. So please share with us what you made. We'll post it, we'll share it. You might even have a chance to win a prize. So if you share it with us on Thursday, you might be in for something really cool. Check out our page on Thursday to see what we're up to. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Come back later and we'll have way more fun activities for you. Bye!